As your Leo too, and Leos are like that of Aquarius. We are pleasers. It's just Leos want to keep the lead all the time though. But oh yeah, I'm gonna pray for
Hey,
you.
yeah.
I'm
But
gonna pray
this,
for you.
like I said, this is a good one. This is a real good one. Anyway, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show, No Name. This is your boy, your host, Ken Jones. Long time no see. We're back with a workless special edition of our I got my co-host with me. I got my boy, Mr. International, the Doctor Strange of astrology, Mr. Elvon Williams Springs, aka Springs, ladies and gentlemen.
How y'all doing?
Um,
How y'all doing? Let's go.
there's a lot of shit. We just gonna go straight into it.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
go right on in.
yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. There's a lot of shit that needs to be discussed, and I have a couple of topics out the top of my mind, and I'm pretty sure everybody is wondering the same thing as well too. If you recall the what happened yesterday, Springs. I don't know if you caught it. You heard what happened with Stephen A. Smith?
With him saying that, oh, no.
Yeah, I caught it on Twitter, and I caught him apologize.
Oh, this boy, that nigga there. He was
Yeah.
talking about, Rihanna was good, but she ain't no Beyonce. Oh, I was like, what? Dude, what is you?
Nigga love Beyonce.
I mean, wait, you gotta understand. Yes, that's true. She's not no Beyonce.
No, she definitely not.
However, it's like saying, hey man, watch out for that. Watch out, you got a knife in your back, and the dude about to pull it out and stab you again. Though you don't, and the person be like, oh, I know. If he knows, that means let him figure it out. You don't go there and try to save him because you about to get stabbed. So I mean that is with him. Just because we know that, you saying it, you don't get no brownie points for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He trying to get some brownie points. Thinking he's saying something, and here's her line way back here. Like, okay, dude, you own them beat a daddy twice over, and you trying to talk about comparing. At least Rihanna is getting compared to somebody. Who compares Stephen A. Smith? Don't worry, I'll wait. Nobody, exactly. Because your old ass should only worry about sports, not nothing else, sir. Stop it. You look
Right.
embarrassing. You're making us look bad, sir. And then you comparing two black women for what? Last time I checked, dude, you can barely be on your knees halfway.
Okay, hold on. Stephen A. Smith, Rihanna. Let me see what he says. Go ahead, Springs. I'm listening.
Yeah, bro. And like it wasn't like disrespectful. It's just like, bro, who are you to speak on two women you will never meet, they'll never want to meet you, and you will never be in the same room as them or make the money as them. Like, why? And then you talk about the Super Bowl. Okay, that already passed. That one.
Right.
And you talk about this one, still, fam. You would never rub shoulders with her or anybody that's in her tent, group, cult, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So why are you worrying about it? But then you be tripping when somebody bring your name up in a discussion or debate. So I don't understand how you gonna play with the salt with your hands, but then get mad when it get in your eyes. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
All right, give me 10 seconds. So let me hear what he said. You hear that?
The only reason I brought up Beyonce performed at the Super Bowl.
Yes, you did.
And without Bruno Mars and Coldplay.
Okay, so Beyonce performed, but she's had her time. Now it's Rihanna. Rihanna's coming back. She has the extra of motherhood. I like Rihanna.
I like television.
Uh-huh.
I like a lot of talent out there. There's some spectacular females in television. I just want to say that. Everybody ain't sharing.
Okay, everybody's not sharing.
That's not true.
Shut your ass up, Stephen. And now he trying to save himself.
I told you, bro.
Now he trying to save
I
himself.
told you.
Man,
Like,
Stephen A, man. All right, so here's what I have gotten out of it when I looked at it on Twitter the other night. See, I thought he said this shit on Sports Center or something like that on the first tape. All right. I think he didn't really think that through, and I think he was trying to overdoing it because he was a female spectrum in that live studio audience. But here's what he fucked up at. Look, it's a pick your poison situation, but in that situation, I wouldn't have picked it. So you can't say nothing bad about Beyonce nor Rihanna. Okay, so I understand that people have their own opinions. You're entitled to your own opinion. You know, I mean, everybody do that all the time. You know, same thing with sports. You know, and that Lamar Jackson, he ain't no Patrick Mahomes. You know, that Patrick Mahomes, he ain't no Tom Brady though. You know, but when you come to trying to give your opinion about a woman on this live talk show in a woman audience, yeah, bro, you really shooting yourself in the foot because, like I said, they from that audience, it seems like just a whole women empowerment situation. Ain't no women out there saying like what you call is better than the other, and then if it were, that wouldn't be the time nor place to discuss that.
That's after. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Like I said, I'll tell you, the females, they gonna talk about each other regardless. Once they leave the room, you know, they gonna try to be they gonna try to be positive and everything. But I'll just say this out of experience.
They're gonna be very diplomatic in that room. Very diplomatic.
Oh yeah, they gonna be encouraging everything, girl. Ooh, I love how your hair set up like that. Ooh, and everything. But once they leave that room, like, ooh, child, did you see that lace fuss just hanging out the side of her shit?
Her edges. Ooh, Lord, it was. The life of me was sick. You know what I'm saying?
And she said, "Yeah, I can send you to my hairstylist next week." Ooh, girl, I don't even want that. That hairstyle need to be fired and set on fire. You know,
burn the building down, burn the concrete. She put it on.
Yeah, but like I said, leave that up to the women to do that to themselves and all kinds of shit. Him as a black man in that studio audience with all that women and everything.
Come on.
It just, you fucked yourself over, bro. Say that shit for your own show. See, I thought he said that on his own.
No.
See, if he said that on his own show, then I wouldn't been so worried about it.
But still, if he was said on his own show, it's like, this has nothing to do with sports, which is what you are paid to do and hired for.
Why the fuck is he on that show anyway?
See what I'm saying? That right there. You just made it so much easier for people to understand. Why in the hell is you even over there? That ain't your type of water to be swimming in. And he's swimming, backstroking that motherfucker. You're no Michael Phelps.
And like I said, so bad. It was so bad to the point where, like I said, he had to go on social media to apologize for what he had said. And I took it as like, whatever kind of power or hive that Rihanna got must be really powerful than the Beyonce hive. Cause you say one thing about Beyonce, you say,
you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. They know back.
But yeah, that's what he said. He went, and then he was invited to that talk show, like, because he was a guest, so thus he was invited. And fam,
And
you
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to suck up to the female audience because he thought it'll be more women that's on the side of Beyonce
hmm
and win the hearts of the women by saying that type of shit. Because that's not something I don't see. That's not something like he will say. Like you're only saying that because you're in front of a live studio audience with full of women. Because I'm
yeah, yeah. You see how you look right now?
I just lost the
That's exactly
word.
how I looked in the beginning when we brought it up. Yeah.
I'm just lost the word. And that's the thing about Stephen A. Smith. I have a love and hate for Stephen A. Smith. I love how he does his research on certain things when it comes to certain athletes, but when it comes to certain athletes during certain situations, he's cooning. Like he'll have some cool moments and
He
everything. And
have his facts.
I
He have his facts in order. I,
I
hey,
get
that's one thing
like
we can say.
I have a love and hate for Stephen A. Smith, but the shit
That's another
he's
thing.
saying, it'd be like, bruh,
But
like why you prime example, Kyrie Irving situation, you know, he's so harsh when it comes to Kyrie with him and not doing the vaccines and all that other type shit. But like when it get to Aaron Rodgers with his situation about his choice not taking the vaccine and his choice taking the other medicine besides not taking the vaccine, then is a totally different reaction on how he would treat certain athletes with that type of spectrum.
but you
Now,
know why?
don't
You know,
get me wrong, Kyrie, Kyrie be happy feeling some type of way too, but I have more love of what he's trying to do, and it's misunderstood because we don't really know what these people be going through on and off the court. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, either here or there, but yeah, Stephen A. Smith.
yeah, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, see, he thought he was gonna get some play. That's what it
That's
was.
what I'm saying.
He
Like
thought he was gonna
that's
get some
the
play.
only
Like,
reason
oh
why
yeah,
I see
some of
him
these
say
girls going,
like that.
oh my God, Steve, we didn't know you was a beehive, and oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm part of the bees.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
And he's trying to compare, and he's trying to throw in like that sports logic and everything. Well,
Yeah,
Beyonce didn't need no Coldplay or something like that. Like Rihanna, like bro, it's like what Sherry is saying to him. Beyonce had a time. Beyonce did her
it
thing.
came and went. Came
Yeah,
and went. Beyonce ain't gonna even do. Beyonce don't even want to do it because she already know that her time came and went already.
yeah. We're trying to give this shine to, and like I said, I understand what people are shutting him down for what he said because Rihanna hasn't even shown us how much of a great show that she could put out in the world for us for the Super Bowl. Like
Yeah,
this is her first time, and now she's about to show us coming up, and now you shooting her in the foot before she even gave the chance to show you that hey, I can bring it just as bad as Beyonce. If
yeah,
not, I brought it. I'm at the Super Bowl. I may not be as great as Beyonce, but like I said, y'all wanted me here. Y'all paying to see me, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. That's all that matters.
yeah. And then check this out. You know the people that do Super Bowl, they don't get paid for that. They don't get paid.
Like I ain't doing to be better than Beyonce. I'm doing it for me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like with him, it's like, bro, if you if this was a woman doing that, that's cool because that fits within the aspect of women and what they talk about. But dude, you are a TV personality and a host and a black man comparing and contrasting two women who are icons in different areas of music. And
Right.
you're comparing apples and oranges, and you're saying that oranges are better than apples because you ate the orange first.
You see what happens when you try to think like a woman?
That part. And that's the
Like a
problem.
man shit barely work. What makes you think when a man try to think like a woman in that live studio audience?
You hear me?
Doing too much, bro. Just be yourself. just be yourself.
He was trying to pull them over to. He was trying to pull the women over to his TV show. You know what? What just happened?
Hold on. You
Can you
told
see
me.
me? Why do that? Can you see me?
You froze. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Put bitch ass down. Put bitch ass down. Oh, mother.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Back with
Yes.
the technical. We back due to technical difficulties. All right, so we're gonna stay on sports for a little bit.
Yes.
Another by Stephen A. Smith, fake punk ass. Let's get on.
Fuck ass. Lord.
Let's get on and booming.
Yeah.
Talking about Antonio Brown.
Bruh,
He just can't stay out of the blogs, man.
he just can't get right. That
He
should be his
can't.
name. Just can't get right.
And I was following his I follow his Snapchat, man, and I'm just watching his Snapchat out of curiosity to see how he's doing and shit. That nigga get on my nerves with these fucking boots and everything. I'm so tired of him. Yeah, man.
I ain't wearing boots on, bro. Oh God, I
I
swear.
don't even know what the fuck type of boots are these, man. But he get on my damn nerves wearing them boots. He like SpongeBob when he was wearing them leather boots when Mr. Krabs gave him boots, and he ain't never took them off.
The squeaks.
Yeah, the squeaky boots. He is that
Oh
nigga.
my God, bro. Yeah, bro.
See, the thing is, ain't nobody gonna tell him because he's Antonio Brown. So everybody want to pretend to be like his best friend and everything. And he's just wearing them boots with everything. I'm like, bro, take that. You're not working in a construction field, bro. Like, it's not raining. You're not working on a boat.
You don't got no head, don't got no hard hat on, bro. Like,
Bro, take the motherfucking boots off.
oh, like, bro. That's all he wear.
No.
Bruh.
It is fucking damn near 70 degrees out here. Your feet are sweaty and funky. I don't care how much money you got. Take the motherfucking boots off, bro.
He want to grow. He want to be a little Uzi Vert. He want to be a rock
No,
star.
he want to be Kanye West. I have a feeling that he wants to be like Kanye West.
I mean,
No, Lil Uzi Vert ain't have no problems like that. He ain't rocking no crazy boot.
he's
there.
Them fits,
He's
got
there.
to move.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
But it's screaming Kanye West.
Yeah, it's definitely giving.
Anyway.
Yeah, and then that shirt he had in that music video, don't want to let me play. Go on a Sunday, like, bro, what?
When it comes to with women, just around him, one thing I've noticed by watching his Snapchat, it's not like those women are giving off positive vibes that they enjoy being around him. And reason why I say that is because he record himself on the massage bed, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming that this is a massage therapist that was, rubbing his leg and everything. And so what he liked to do, had a phone like this, and then, he's showing the female rolling this shit, and she got that look on her face. She saw it, and she was like, when you see something, you look away, like that was her. And you get the look of like she's being uncomfortable being on camera with you, and I don't want nobody to know that I'm the one that's giving you the massage. Like I ain't trying to be on your public profile,
Right? Because you know. They gonna find her. They gonna find the name, where she from, how many kids she got, who her, the WIA, the Women International Association. Okay, people, it is a thing. Forget the CIA is what you not need to be worried of. The WIA is what you need to be worried of. That is the Women's Intergalactic Association. Okay?
It's intergalactic. Not
intergalactic.
I thought it was international. It's intergalactic.
No, it's on a whole nother level. Some of these women be finding evidence out of thin air. I don't know how to do it.
Finding evidence just basically purely off sixth sense.
Just pulling it. I'm talking about out of the air. They'd be sitting eating that ice cream.
It was a guy. I was listening to. I don't know. I forgot what the name of the show. But I was. What radio station it was? I think it was Laugh Out Loud Network, where these group of women had their own, talk show, and they had like this psychologist on there, and I'm pretty sure he dropped his book by now, but basically it was, he was talking about, basically relationships, and it sounded like it's mostly based on women, and he was talking about things about the analogy, the brain function analogy of a woman. And he was breaking everything down to a T. And he was saying, like, when they talk about women's intuition, he said that's really, really a thing. It's like a sixth sense. It's like a thing goes off somewhere in their brain around a medulla oblongata, some bullshit. Yeah, right here, that it just kicks in
every time.
Yeah, he said it's almost like a
switch.
Not just a switch, like a telepathy type thing, So women really do, like, they really do have like this intuition that just kicks in, and they just know what to do. Now, don't get that confused with trauma though, because like I said, trauma, like, you could just pick up like a slightest little thing. He said that as well. He said one thing you gotta be careful of, like I said, especially when a woman goes through trauma, they could just pick up like a slight scent, like cologne of a man or a person, and then when they smell that, it just things start to cycle in their mind of past relationship and everything. Yeah. So he said, but at the same time, like, don't get that confused with trauma. But anyway, Antonio Brown, he's he's doing too much, bro. Like, I hate it for him because he be posting like throwback pictures and everything with him and his family and stuff, like how it used to be. Because from what previous players and even the coach, the Steelers coach himself, said that he's a great guy. Like, Antonio Brown is a really good dude. I brought him, his kids over and everything, and just the way how he is now, like, that's, like I said, it's not the same Antonio Brown.
Yeah, because you want to know why? The Antonio Brown then did not have the hype. He did not have the hype. He didn't get the hype to his third season. Yes, third season, and went crazy with it. A lot of people talk about, oh, it's when he got hit, that illegal hit with the shoulder pad to his head, and that's when it started. No, it started happening when he started getting clout. As soon as he started getting clout, he started getting. But it was unseemly. You couldn't see it at first.
Yeah,
that was full blown. It's like Kanye West. It's like full. It's just like Andrew Tate, just full blown. As soon as Andrew Tate came on the scene, full blown. You hear me? Yeah. Rest his soul. Kevin Samuels, full blown, came out of nowhere, just like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Full blown. Yeah. Antonio Brown is the Kanye West of NFL.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it was that season that he was making records that season, and the same season where he got hit. I think that's what really, because like I said, when it comes to head trauma,
And I know I've had 3 concussions on this one.
Same thing as well. Same thing when it comes with me and doing that MMA shit, that boxing, fighting and shit. Same thing here, which somewhere down the line we're gonna get checked in the future. So, but I ain't never like really switched out no personality. We haven't had that problem where we switched out like personality like that. Where
I was told if I hit my head again, it's flatline.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. See, look, I got dropped on the head when I was a baby, and I almost didn't make it. It caused me to have headaches and seizures and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I grew out of that, and that's another different testimony story and everything. Yeah. But I would just say the amount of hits though that these football players take on the field, I would say it is way worse than our own self-inflicting damage, because the way how these football players are hitting nowadays are similar to 18-wheeler. Yeah. So, like I said, for the fact that, even though you're wearing this helmet, you got this guy that has tons of force coming at your ass, and then boom, there's a scary moment. For a fucking example, Darman Hamlin got hit in the chest, had a sudden cardiac arrest on the fucking field. So I really think, in my theory, after that hit, a lot of people say AB was born after that. It was no more Antonio Brown. It was AB and stuff. So like I said, he had a great season and everything. He was on the cover of Madden and shit. And after that,
you know what though? I call it the Madden curse. Every person that's getting put on Madden, Tom Brady too, because we just beat him, bro. That's what I'm telling you. It's the Madden curse. Lamar, what's happening to Lamar now? Problems. He can barely play 6 games straight. Patrick Mahomes, he doing good, but he ain't bombing. He don't got nobody bombing to no more like that. So he's struggling. He over there running around like Russell Wilson.
No, I wouldn't say that bad now.
But he's still run. He's still running.
No, I wouldn't say, because Patrick Mahomes, him and his team are still at the top seed.
They still up there, but he became more of a scrambler than a thrower.
I don't think anybody. Well, it's some people there's some people below him, but Russell Wilson has been.
But we're talking about the Madden curse and how the Madden curse.
I get what you're saying though. Let's just talk about that.
I'm just saying, remember at first he didn't necessarily have to scramble. He's running. Okay, I'm not saying he not making niggas faint. Yeah, he making niggas fall left and right. True that. Mm-hmm. But he's still scrambling, and it all happened after that. That Madden 20. Come on now, Madden. He on that cover with the other GOAT, Tom Brady, and Tom Brady.
Yeah, it was Madden 22. He was on the last one.
Yeah, and Tom Brady's productivity been doing this.
Yeah,
doing
he
this
got a lot of shit going on at home too. Yeah.
like
Yes. But yeah,
it's a Madden curse. And remember, Antonio Brown was on the one 16? I think it was 16. Madden 16 or Madden 17. I think it was Madden 17.
I think no, 19.
19? Okay, okay. My bad.
18 or 19. We'll look it up.
Yeah, but every person that has been on the Madden cover after that is just.
I already know. Like I said, Adrian Peterson. What's that black quarterback that came out of Texas and played for the Tennessee Titans? A black quarterback. Is it Steve Young?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
was.
He was on cover of Madden too. His career went downhill right after.
RG3.
RG3 was on the cover of Madden.
Yeah, I think
he was.
I think it was like 11.
Oh, we'll have to go over that list later.
But say,
but yeah,
one more thing. That Madden curse is real, bro.
But anyway, one more thing about sports, and we gonna leave it at that. And I was really trying to save this with our other brother, Sly. Shit, I almost forgot his name. So I was really trying to save this. I was trying to save this topic with him because I'm pretty sure he got a lot to say about this topic. But I done stopped watching Undisputed because of Skip.
I already know where you going, bro.
Yeah, like.
There's been a lot of speculation of why I wasn't on air yesterday, and I won't get into speculation or conjecture, innuendo, but I will say this. In watching that game on Monday night, what happened to Damar Hamlin struck me a little different. As a brotherhood in the NFL, when injuries happen, when we know injuries are a part of the game, I've seen guys suffer ACLs and Achilles tear, but I've never seen anybody have to be revived and fight for their life on the field. So it struck me a little differently because I remember seeing my brother paralyzed on the field temporarily, and he was able to regain focus. Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead, let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
Well,
you could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought,
Skip, just let.
I didn't know you were going to bring up this.
No, I was just going to say, Skip, I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where Damar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay. I was under the impression you weren't going to bring this up because nobody here had a problem with that tweet.
No. Clearly, the bosses wanted you to offer explanation. So clearly, somebody.
No, they did not have. Nobody.
Let's go, Jen.
Thoughts and prayers remain with Damar Hamlin.
That's where the focus should have been, and not on the football game. Yes, let's go, Jen. Thank you.
Skip Bayless.
Bro, Sly. Oh, I know. Oh, Sly, bro. Sly be living right now. I know Sly will be living. We know he'll be living right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Yeah. I mean, for those who don't know Skip Bayless is that old white ass dude that sit across from Shannon Sharp on Undisputed Show on FS1, and he's been a sports journalist for way before our time.
Yeah.
Before any of us was born. Like he's in his 70s, doing the sportscast and shit. I have love for. I guess that's what hurts me so because I have love for Skip. Because when Skip and Shannon Sharp, when they come to agreement on certain things, it's a really great show to me.
It's a good thing.
It's
a great thing because they rarely do.
Thing.
That's the problem. They rarely do.
I mean, it can be consistent from time. It's just really. I would just say it just really depends on certain topics. Now, if it got something to do with Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, Kevin Durant and LeBron James and stuff like that, those same consistent topics that Did I say Cowboys?
Yup.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, all right, look.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna rant and go crazy.
Them Cowboys. I had to do it for my team.
I get it. Y'all doing great. Don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up.
Why you gotta do that, bro?
Yes.
Why you gotta? I knew you was gonna do that. I'm like, I knew you was gonna do that in some way.
It's just
It's just in you. It's just in you, huh? It's just in you.
Look, I just I want y'all to go ahead and win. That way Jerry Jones can die in a happy mind.
He can go and leave.
No, because Jerry Jones
He gonna
over
pass it down
there.
to his son. No, he ain't gonna pass it down to his son.
No, Jerry Jones gonna keep riding this damn GM spot
Bruh.
till
Hey,
that money and that they can't do no more with him. He probably gonna pay them doctors over $1 million to keep his body alive, keep his
alive.
heart going. He ain't try to die right now. He gonna keep himself alive much as he can so he can see the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl.
Bro, his body he ain't even white no more. He's like beige. You know? he like beige, bro.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Bro. He
Yeah,
do necromancy, bro. He ain't go.
yeah. But yeah, we getting off topic. So
Yeah.
it's kind of old news, but I think it's just something that our audience is gonna be looking for our opinions, what to say about this. Like I said, Skip Bayless, he's one of those sports journalists that try to be real, but always keeping the real goes wrong.
Yes.
And if from his side, yeah, because
completely.
when the Damar Hamlin situation was going on, I get what he was trying to say. That's the thing. Like I get what he was saying, you know, in the tweets that he was saying on Twitter. But it's just one of those things like same thing with the fucking Stephen A. Smith situation. It's just one of those things that you really didn't have to say nothing. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like you shouldn't. You didn't have to say all that.
Just, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, one time, just one time, just don't say that.
That's the thing about Skip Bayless. Like, you know, it's just most things that just doesn't need to be said. Just shut the fuck up. Like, we get what you're saying.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, like it's a crucial moment in the playoffs right now. Everybody trying to watch football, you know. But dude, just shut the fuck up. Somebody dying on the field right now. And the last thing anybody want to go through right now is to try to play a fucking football game, and you don't know that your brother in arm right now that you go to battle with on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You don't know if you live or die or not. So, like I said, if they don't need to play, they want to suspend it. Like I said, just go and suspend it.
Suspend it, exactly.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be able to play they heart out. I mean. This ain't Gladiator no more. It ain't Gladiator no more, bro. Fuck all that. And Skip Bayless, due to how he was acting, and he had to apologize. It clearly shows the difference between a sports journalist that's been on the sideline versus the one that's been on the battle lines, playing day by day, and commentating at the same time.
Exactly.
Like, is a clear difference between him and Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, yup.
He's been there. Right. He knows what that like. Thank God he hasn't experienced that life of this situation, but he's been in the situation as an athlete to encounter those problems.
Exactly. And at a high level, too.
Yeah. You don't know what could occur on the field. You out there having a good time, but then at the same time, that good time can turn fatal within a second before you know it. You know.
It just literally showed that. He got up. shook it off, took a step, and not fall. That dude collapsed.
Man,
I ain't never seen nobody collapse like that on the. He dropped like he did not have control of his body at all.
nope.
Bro, he literally, bro. Now you see people get hit and like they'll and they'll kind of like faint. That dude dropped like a bag of nickels. I ain't lying. He dropped hard. You heard the if people go to the video because on YouTube,
Mm.
you
Yeah,
can hear
it's
the thud.
out on Twitter.
You can hear the thud. You know what I'm saying? Or the helmet hit the ground. Like it made a thud. I'm like, damn, wait, whoa, Lord.
Yeah,
So,
people, like I said, people need to be more appreciative when it comes to athletes. They put their, they work their ass off to get to this point, and you never know that moment could be their last on the field.
literally, you never.
So, like I said, to those people, they always telling athletes to shut up and play. Fuck all that. That's somebody's family member at the end of the day on the field.
That's
Father,
somebody's brother. That's somebody's uncle. That's somebody's dad.
That motherfucker got
man, somebody's cousin. Like, yo, like Skip was completely out of line, bro. Yeah, I get it's like, but bro, when it comes like Strahan said, when it comes to somebody's life on the field, that is the important thing more than football. Michael Strahan said it best. And he called Skip Bayless out. He was like, we all work up here at this company. He was saying that everybody was cool with it. Obviously, you didn't come and talk to us because nobody told us. And I know what he said. He was like, you didn't come over here to the side of this company. You stayed over there. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have came over here and told us, man, with that insensitivity.
And he tried to play it off like, oh, well, I thought everybody was fine with what I had said. No, the fuck they wasn't, Skip, because they were. You wouldn't have to apologize.
That part.
Yeah.
And like I said, Michael Strahan said he was like, he said that everyone was okay with his words and it was insensitive. And he was like, obviously, he didn't come to ask everyone in the company because I have a problem with that. I said, ooh, I know Strahan wants to see him in the hallway. He'll hang him up like a shirt on the hanger. You hear me? Man.
Like I said, maybe the fact that Skip is getting old.
Get him. He already there.
Cause like I said, you just like I said, it's just more like you just need to shut the fuck up.
Yo, like, bro.
Shut up.
Skip, man. Say.
Everything that you feel like is right don't need to be said. If you know it's gonna come off the wrong way.
And that's what I'm saying. He was, and then he tried to, and what made it worse was not the first tweet. It was the fact that he tried to back up his tweet with stats. And it's like, bro, nobody give a fuck about the stats dealing with the teams that are playing right now, sir. He literally tried to back it up. Well, the stats gonna show that.
I didn't know he was talking about Dak Prescott mental state. He had to apologize. Well, I don't think he did, but you were bringing that up.
Yeah, he apologized for that. No, he made sure he kept that inconclusive. Okay, no, not that. But the Hamlin thing, yeah,
just making everything about sports way too serious than it needs to be. Just shut your ass up.
Like I said,
Let's see.
Paul Mooney said it best, bro. Paul Mooney said it best. He got the protection for the collection, okay? Sorry, Paul Mooney said it best, rest his soul. But, Skip, bro, he say
street coordinator.
Say for like Shannon was he was heated. Shannon get heated when he fixed his suit. he fixed his. I was like, yeah, because I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Channing was heated. When Channing get mad, he'll get that pen. He do that slow little ease and point. Yeah, bro. We know what that is. That's that. Look here now. Let me get your ass together real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
boy, he got that pen, man. If that pen was a gun, you know what I'm saying? If that pen was a gun, look at here.
Well, before we conclude this show, I mean, that's all the topics that I can think about so far, and from what I've, went through the shade room to talk about.
Yeah.
You think that nigga Ant-Man gonna get squished? You think that nigga gonna die?
Yeah, he died. Yeah. I mean, what more would? This is what I'm saying. It's not that Ant-Man can't hold his own if it was to come to the MCU, because he can. But when you put him aside all the other, heroes, it's kind of like
Only thing that will make him more relevant to me if it was Hank Pym Ant-Man. Not
right, but it ain't that one.
Not the Hank Pym Ant-Man. Like, the abilities are useful.
Right.
Super dope, but it's useful for a time of crisis and battle. It's the intellect that Hank Pym had to advance the Avengers. So that's the thing that I liked about Ant-Man was the Hank Pym version. But you got the Scott Lang, and the Scott Lang, he's just a thief. He's not a super genius. So it's nothing much you can do with him. But
I'm saying you really can't. It's just I hate to say it. It's just like The Rock with that Black Adam. It ain't really nothing you can do with it. It ain't really too much you get. It's in a league of its own that nobody actually want to swerve into.
With the Black Adam, there's definitely could have been something done with it.
I mean,
it was just one person.
No, I'm not saying that it couldn't been nothing done, but Rock just made it to where it's not gonna be able to. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. He was trying to make it to the point where he can be able to, but it didn't work.
He ended up doing the opposite of what he was trying to do with Black Adam. Instead of Black Adam being versatile and being used as cameos in other DC movies is going to be coming, he literally just ostracized and marginalized Black Adam, because now kids not going to think of the Black Adam that we know. They're going to think of Rock, and that's a bad image of Black Adam. I'm just saying. He didn't even have the ears, bro. You could at least kept the ears, bro. No, he said,
but
all that comic shit about Black Adam, burn it. I'm the original. I'm a star.
Yet they always say they have done research behind the character when they film, and they always say some bullshit like, "Yeah, I was interested in this comic book when I was a kid, and now that we're able to bring it to fruition." If you was, then this ideology of this version of character that you're trying to project on screen ain't nowhere damn near the ones that you're talking about. What
you heard me.
Comic did this happen in? What comic book were you reading? What in the fuck were you talking about?
What time? What multiverse was you in? Cause
same thing applies to Morbius. They said like, yeah, we done a lot of research on the comic book of
Morbius and the story.
No, the fuck you didn't. Every fucking producer and director, every time they take on a hit series or a video game, anime, comic book, they always say like, yeah, we took our time with this one, and we like how it happened, but we just want to do something a little different. No, don't do nothing different.
When they say that, they about to butcher the mess out of the characters, the villain, and the whole story. Like they about to butcher it completely.
Yeah, this is our best scene. I think, in my opinion, we decided to do something a little different. But we gonna bring it this way. Besides taking it that way to have the audience to have a more enjoyable experience. Don't just stick to the shit that we loved in the anime, comic books, vice versa, and we'll love it even more better if you put it in live action.
That part.
Marvel is doing a great fucking job with this. I would say certain phases.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like the phases before, like Civil War and all that shit. Yeah.
And Ultron,
Ultron's a hit and miss for me. So
Ultron, no.
It's good. It's good.
It's good for a filler movie. It's good for a filler movie.
Yeah. I felt like Ultron was just the filler to put in the second one. But the type of Ultron I was looking for is way more badass, and I felt like they dumbed down this version. Yeah. But due to the situations and everything of what was going on.
Oh, right.
And, I'll take it. I just really felt like Ultron could have been a little bit more of a badass if they had waited.
Yep.
A little bit. But it worked for the benefit of the MCU because you had the real big bad coming, like Thanos. So, like I said, Thanos, you have to work your way up. After Loki, then you got Thanos. After Loki, you got Ultron. Then the third Avengers, that should be the big bad one. And now we done worked our way up to Thanos, and now we done made it up to Kang. So it worked out just the way how it should. Yeah, so I'm quite happy about that. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, Spree. Is there anything you want to tell our lovely audience? Any new updates you got going on?
It was something else.
Rumbling Chorus.
I came across it, but I probably didn't think of it. I can't think of it. I don't know why I can't think of it. But okay. It's something else that happened. I just can't. There you go. So remember Carol Baskets?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently, the husband that we all presumed that was dead is alive.
Found in Costa Rica. What?
Oh, he was found in Costa Rica?
That's in Costa Rica.
I wonder how they did he want to be found?
Is that what?
I'm just wondering, did he want it to be found or something, or? Because, like I said, when it comes to certain entertainment, it has a certain type of power.
You know.
So they could have had worked it up to the point, because that was Netflix best documentary.
Man, say number two. That was number 2 up there. It wasn't number 1, but it was number 2. But it was, man. Everybody was on it. Say, man, you got celebrities that was making memes about it, making skits and parodies.
Cardi B wanted Tiger King out of jail. I was like, you tripping.
You
crazy. Don't get me wrong.
Damn, Carl Bass.
Don't get me wrong. If it wasn't for the crazy shit that he was doing, I would love to hang out with Tiger King. But the way how he was acting around people and them animals and everything, I hate that for him. But I can't fuck with Tiger King. I can't. He
he's the anti-lover. He's the anti-animal person that you want to be around. He's the opposite of Crocodile Dundee. He's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? He's the opposite of him. Because everybody love, Crocodile. Oh, Crocky, man. Oh, everybody want to be around him. Nobody want to be around Tiger King. Not that dude's great. Goddamn Carl Baskets and her getting in the way.
So
I said they good too.
and ladies and
Well, my Bears, not this time, Carl. I'll make sure you get what you owe him. I cannot be laughing this hard.
It is this one part on Taxi. Now I want to watch the movie.
See, now you want to go back and I'm telling you want to go back and watch it. Because now it's like, hold on. Because in the Netflix special, they said how he, quote unquote, died. So if that wasn't him that died, who was it?
Oh, the husband? Well, I thought he was just missing at first. They didn't say how.
They said Carl Baskets fed her husband to the tiger.
Yes,
that Tiger King had.
Yeah. That was Tiger King thing. He said she fed her husband to the damn tigers. But Carol Baskin was saying, like, we don't know where he went. He just went missing. So by that period of time, because, when you go through a period of time of missing, you're just presumed dead after that.
Dead.
Right.
Like I said, but this is the thing, though. The fact that your husband went missing and you did not try to find him. And remind you that the tiger thing that came out in what, 18? No, so 18? Yeah.
King?
You said what?
Tiger King season?
Yeah.
Season 1 came out in 2020.
But the TV show came out in 2020. But the tiger thing, everything was being talked about in 2019.
Oh yeah, way before then. Yeah.
He was already missing before they even made the Netflix special. So
yeah, he been missed way before. He been missed way a long time because, like I said, he's been missed way before Carol Baskin got that little, got her name on it.
Yeah.
Because he was already running it. It wasn't as big like the way she got it now. Because the thing was that's what made it even more to the point, like, she had to kill him because what the people were saying, she wasted no time put her name on the paperwork. And claiming stuff, So, but here's the thing. I think I remember in the documentary that the husband had a wife or a lady he was messing with on the side.
Yeah.
And you know what? He wanted to be dead. He was glad that everybody thought he was dead.
Yeah, he was happy. He had his mistress with him.
Yeah.
Life. It comes Rica. He wants to get about it.
I know he's pissed.
And then if you look at him, hell, I'll act like I'm dead too and get away. Shoot.
I know.
Look, you can't be old and crazy now. You can't be both. You gotta pick one.
Man,
you can't be old and crazy.
Man, that dude was living his. I know he's pissed. Whoever found him,
because now they know. Oh boy, they got to on back. Hey, bro, we got some paperwork for you that look like some perjury on this. We need you to come and clean this up. Yeah.
Now he's gonna be ducking, dodging everybody. Like, ain't you Carol Baskin?
Ain't you Carol Baskin?
Fuck up. Bitch, my wife here. Shut up.
Oh my God, bro.
No Carol Baskin.
Hey, and it's because it's been that long, and now, like I said, it's just the fact that they just not bringing this up now, and it's like, so did we forget that Carol Baskin was actually in jail?
I know, and here's the thing. I know what pissed him off. Tiger King got so fucking popular that everybody started looking for his ass.
His ass, yeah.
Now it's spread it out in Costa Rica, and everybody came up there like, hey, this goes, yeah. This what's his face, right?
That ain't the one though. And you know, and look, in Costa Rica, you know, it wasn't even the Costa Ricans. You know, it was somebody black that's over here that spotted his ass.
Hell no, you know black folks ain't gonna do that though.
No. We probably spotted him, but we probably kept it to ourselves, and they probably heard us talking. You know, say, man, ain't that you know, man?
No, I don't think our credibility would be that bad. I would think it's to the point that, hey, we know,
but we spot we recognize everybody, bro. We just don't talk to everybody. Most cases, think about it. Most gossip be thrown on the table because of people ear hustling with other people that recognize somebody else.
Man, all I know is when you see somebody in the crowd that looks familiar, but you don't want to say nothing, give them eye contact. As soon as they like the Will Smith meme, as soon as they look back at you, like,
you know what I'm saying? You looking
keep it moving and keep it moving.
But best believe whoever they were, they gonna want to be like, and they gonna be like, say, ain't that such and such from?
Hey, all I'm saying is, it ain't my business.
It ain't my business. Look.
In the words of Carlos Miller, quit touching shit. Staying out them folks' business, them white folks' problems. We got no problem.
They don't got nothing to do with us over here. Keep them over there on that side of the fence.
If he wanted to be found, he would have been found a long time ago. Because like I said, Tiger King been blew up in 2020. And now it's 2023 and somebody done snitched on him. Bro. Now you got Carol Baskin probably flying over there trying to find where his ass is.
She went to jail too. She went to jail 3 months after Tiger King. After he went. Yeah.
I didn't know she went to jail.
Yeah,
she went to jail after the season?
Yeah, she went to jail. That girl was not free.
Because you know she was doing that Dancing with the Stars bullshit. I don't know why.
But, Tiger King went to prison. Well, he went to jail. You know. And she went to jail too. Because of the husband coming up missing, but there's no evidence showing that he was missing, like nothing. They went based off that, and they found out that she allegedly, like, not a recording, but like said to somebody that, you know, she was gonna try to get him up out of here. Even though she didn't do it, it's just the fact that she alluded to the death of her husband, and no one can find him, and the closest person that's to him is you, and you can't find him.
Anyway.
But yeah, he found now. Oh, this about to get. Oh, bro, they about to come out with a documentary number.
Oh yeah, I told people on my social media. I said, you already know Netflix on it.
You know it's coming.
Then the word got out that they found him and everything. They already flying to Costa Rica looking for him.
Boy, they gonna get it from that Tiger King. He alive. They gonna get it from his side. You know what I'm saying? That damn Tiger King split up me and my wife, Carol Baskin.
You already know. You already know that's gonna be the documentary and story of the damn century right there.
You heard me, bro.
Man, this dude been presumed dead for almost 23. Yeah, that's gonna be a story of the century right there.
You heard me.
Netflix got the best docuseries ever.
Ever.
Consistently.
Ever. It all started with Escaping Neverland. I'm not lying, it's the truth. You go look at it.
And definitely it's gonna raise up their subscription prices for us to go see this.
It's
They're like,
already
ooh,
at 10.
he said, ooh, you already know this gonna be a hit. Yeah, let's go
Know
get it.
it. You know it. Bro, say out. Bro, when I saw that story, you wanna know what I did? I
Yeah.
didn't even go to the video. I went straight to the comments. And I'm reading, bro, I felt so much entertainment reading the comments in Shade Room. Bro, that is my
And you
thing.
already know they got like a whole film crew just filming each other, like flying to go find them and see where it's at. Anyway, listen, enough talking about this Titan Kingdom. Now I want to watch it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching our show. This has been another rendition of the Workless Late Night Edition for our podcast.
Yes, sir.
If you enjoy our banter and our conversations, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you will be notified when we drop an episode, and share our content, because we're some hard-working black men that we do the best we can for our listeners and our somewhat fan base. And stay tuned for more content that's coming up in the future, because I got a lot of free time now to drop some old shit that I have not dropped since God knows how long. So I have
Carl Baskets left, man.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for stream 2. Stay tuned for the gaming stream content. I'm back on the Twitch game, so I'm back on my Streamlabs, so keep a lookout. I will be adding that into the show where you can like and subscribe. Trying to gain 50 followers. Trying to be a Twitch partner and combine this shit all together to make it a bigger, brighter platform, not only for our podcast, but also for the gaming industry, where all the gamers can combine together with our show, which has always been planned. But I'm just letting it be known again.
Thanks.
I am your boy. He was and forever will be Ken Jones.
Yes, sir.
Springs L. Vaughn Williams. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, people.